What's up, guys? All right, so I want to talk today about another addiction success story. So I got this friend. He has been on medication assistance with buprenorphine for about 3 or 4 months, doing well. Took about a month to kind of get the dose straightened out, but now solid. This past a few weeks ago, had a bad car wreck, had an injury. Had to go to the emergency room, was offered prescription for opiates and was able to say, no, not needed. To him, he said that was a very interesting, turning point in his mind, because he realized, like, before, not only would he have said yes, he would have tried to get more, It's the old addiction story that 1 is too many and 10 is too few, right? But anyway, so he was able to say no, right? He was able to recover. But it's more than just that. So the success is actually more than that. I want you to look at the big picture, right? Because several months ago, he decided to get his life back in order. Well, because of that, he was able to, instead of spending every extra penny on drugs, he was able to save a little bit. He was able to put away some in an emergency fund, which came in handy as he was off work for several weeks. But he was also able to have a good job, where he was able to work and prove his worth, so to speak, so that he wasn't just fired because he had this horrible accident and couldn't come to work, right? Like, they wanted him to come back, as soon as possible, kind of thing. And it was all because he started making better decisions in his life. And those decisions, it didn't prevent him from having, something bad happen in his life, right? Because you can't prevent that. That's going to happen. But it put him in a place where he could handle it. Because no matter who you are, you're going to hit a wall. You're going to have something, devastating happen. But if you keep that kind of, your mindset, that frame of thinking that there are things outside of your control, but there are things that are in your control, and you work on the things that are in your control, and it can be little things like getting to work on time, like getting up early to get some exercise in, like trying to eat a better diet, like little things like that can make a huge impact when you're looking at, years down the road. Now, this guy made changes a few months ago, and it already put him at a much better place. And that's all I want to talk about today. I just want to talk about that success, that the success was not necessarily medication assistance, although it helped, right? The success was making the determination to have better choices and to do better in the things you can handle. And then when the things that you can't handle happen, you're in a better place. Right? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Y'all pray for my family. I'm driving to Memphis right now. My daughter is having surgery outside of my control, but hopefully we've done everything we can to have a good outcome. All right, guys, peace.